for M.A. Mortensen Company, the general contractor on our state capitol rehabilitation. After 2.5 years, the earthquake repairs and the new systems in the building are complete. Construction is over. We're happy to invite you to come in and take a look at the People's House and the work that we've done. Let's start our tour here in the House of Representatives chambers. During the earthquake, this space was heavily damaged. As you can see now, it has been completely and painstakingly restored back to what it was before the earthquake. The perimeter frieze around the bottom of the ceiling has all of the names of the counties here in the state of Washington. That area was very badly damaged, but you can see now each one has been completely restored. During the time of construction, it was very dark because we had no electricity in this area. Also, it was very dirty and dusty. Now you can see it's perfectly clean and ready for the legislature. In addition, behind all of this work are all the improvements that we've done to the building to make it a functional office building for the future. Let's go around and take a look at some of those hidden improvements. This is a typical legislative office. Let's take a look at what we've done in one of these. Last time we were here, all of the ceilings were being replastered, hiding above it all of the new systems. The electrical for the lighting, the fire alarm and fire protection systems. To get these systems in place, we literally had to cut the ceiling out in the middle that existed so we could protect the historic cornice work and not have to replicate it. Then we put the new systems in, and up went the plaster that you saw last time, and then our finish work was done. This is a great example of a typical office for the legislatives. In contrast are the more formal offices on the second floor for our statewide electeds, such as the Secretary of State's office. Let's go take a look at what that looks like. Come on. Hey, Dee. How's the move going?
Hi, Marvin. It's good to see you.
I'd like to introduce Dee Hooper. Dee is the Director of Legislative Facilities, and he's responsible for getting everything and everybody back in the building. Tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, we started the move about a week ago, Marvin, and we're doing very well. We're getting all the furniture up the third and fourth floor for the House and Senate chambers.
How much furniture is coming back? How many pieces are we talking about?
Talking about 7,000 pieces of furniture, 1,300 pieces that are historic that have to be handled specially.
And I understand that they're not all coming from one place.
No, they're not. They're coming from 11 different source locations, which has all different logistics in each location.
Well, that's quite an undertaking, just like the rehabilitation is, and they got the right person doing it. We're going to go see what's happening in the Secretary of State's office. Good to see you. Keep it up.
So we're ready to move these file cabinets up. I believe they go on the third floor.
Let's go take a look.
All right.
We're in the Secretary of State's office. This wall over here was heavily damaged during the earthquake, and as you can see, it's been completely restored to its original beauty, including the ornate cornice work up at the top. Let's go in the Secretary of State's office. It's one of the nicer examples of the finishes done here in the building. We're now in the completely restored Secretary of State's office. The last time we saw this, it was in complete disarray, with holes in the walls, holes in the floors, holes in the ceilings. In those holes now are the new systems in the building: fire alarm, fire protection, wireless communications, new lighting systems, all modern systems, bringing this building up to a modern office building of today. All tucked in neatly behind historic cornice work, new beautiful wall coverings, behind and underneath the historic wood wainscot. This is one example of what this building probably looked like when it was originally constructed. There's a new feature we'd like to look at too that's new to the building. Down in the first floor, the new Columbia room, a new public space. Let's go take a look at it. This is the new Columbia room, a new public space that was formerly the Capitol Grill or the cafeteria. It's been completely opened up with all new materials for everyone to use as a gathering space here in the building. Take a couple minutes to look around, and I'll see you outside. That's our tour. Thank you very much for taking the time to look at the legislative building. We're very proud of what we've been able to accomplish here with all the people that have worked on the project. And now we invite you to come and see it for yourself. Our legislative building, our state capitol, is truly a remarkable building.